I'm Hugo. I'm work in Moxie and I'm working on IPFS now, JS IPFS. So basically, I'm gonna run you through some things I've been working on, and some of them I've managed to finish. So the pull request is up. Victor already did some review. So basically, what I wanted to improve is like first the karma tests, and actually the browser build. So basically, I wanted to be able to do something like this. I don't know if you can see. So I started with this issue explaining some stuff that we can improve, but the basic stuff was improving karma and the browser builds and trying to follow those rules up top. So the new commands would run the original CLIs from Webpack and whatever bundle we need, and also from karma. So we are able to basically redirect anything we want extra to the original CLI. And that basically allows us to do stuff like that. So right now, everything is behind a flag it's that one --EEK. So it's enable experimental karma. And the rest, this stuff here, I don't know what's the... After all this stuff is being redirected directly to karma CLI. So in Travis or whatever, we can just add more stuff to fit our needs without needing to change the actual code. So yeah, basically just the redirects to the shell process. So with this, I'm able to be running the tests on two browsers, Chrome and Firefox, and now the main thing is actually we have an error. So that's normal, right? And we need to be able to just click, and it's right on the line we need to fix. So we do this, go again, and it should be running again, and then it's done. So this was the main objective, and it's done. It's still not merged, but hopefully Victor will have time to review all this and merge, and it will, for the time being, be behind the flag. The browser builds are also behind a flag, but that should be easy to find out. And another thing that in the process of doing this, I managed to achieve is like this situation. Right now, I forked the IPFS and published a package so I can show you how this works. And basically, right now with Unpackage, I don't know if you know it, but it's like a CDN connected directly to NPM. And with this IPFS HD, it's my fork. So we can just do, if you want to do some kind of project, like a demo or something, you can just do this, and it redirects directly to the browser bundle, like a standalone browser bundle that has everything. And so basically the package is this. I did the same for JS Deliver, so you can do exactly the same. Or if you want, you can just use the direct link and use it. Another cool thing that would be kind of helpful for a demo like Hugo presented, it's this example. I don't know if you can read the URL, but this is actually connected to the actual repo. So if we change stuff in the repo, we also change this example. And anyone that wants to like play with IPFS we can just link this on the README or wherever we want, and they click it. They open this stuff. If they change anything, this forks, and they can play with it and make their demos, make whatever you want. So this would be a good tool to like port our examples to be easy to enter and play with our examples, because with this we don't even need to clone the repo, we don't nothing. And this is one of the main web editors that people are using right now. It's pretty complete, and you can do a lot of stuff like linting and actually running tests and whatever. So it could be a good entry point for a new person that wants to understand how IPFS works and other repos that we have, and it's quite easy to start. Yeah, so this is one other example, but it's basically the same, just a different web editor, but this one doesn't allow you to connect directly to the GitHub repo. And as you can see, this goes directly to this. Everything is in here. As I show you, the URL can be just this. And as you normally would, you do whatever you want inside your JavaScript files. So, one other thing I wanted to show you is, so basically those URLs, we can make them work just by putting this stuff here, the specific path to unpackage and for JS deliver, and it works automatically. And one other thing, it's like the bundles or the bundlers. We are in a kind of weird situation right now, because if I think I have the, yeah. Let me just run. If you want to build something with IPFS, as you see, it's like 2 megabytes. And if you use the bundle directly, it will be exactly this, all bundled in one file. So this is not the most optimized thing to do, right? Because a lot of stuff that we use, like async and low lash and other stuff, you actually may be using in your application, in your bundle, and this can be all hoisted by Webpack and not replicated inside your dependency bundles. So this is kind of strange right now, because most examples just assume we have a bundle, like I show you on the other example. In other examples, they use a standalone bundle. Everything here is in one file, and the bundler just concatenates that file in the other stuff you have in your application. But actually, the best way to do it, it's to run your like build command through our source code, and then Webpack and whatever you like rollup or whatever will try to optimize, and your bundle will be much smaller. So the thing is, it's kind of strange how to set up this so it's easier for anyone trying to use IPFS in the beginning. Because what we need, we have a lot of keys on packages that we can use. We have module, and we have browser, and we have main, and all this stuff bundlers assume and use it according to some rules. But to be easy, we need to have some good defaults here so people can more easily use it on their application. But right now, we don't have many options. Like, we really need to only have main and tell people go directly to main and let web browser do their thing and don't care about it much more. But no, I would need another one. So let me just open. Right now, one of the boilerplates that people use is the React stuff. So basically, either we tell people to do this and go directly to the bundle, and it's easy, because we cannot use the browser key on package.json to point to this one. If we could use, it would be, we will put there, and people didn't need to do this stuff on their own configuration. But right now, it's the most sane way, in my opinion, is to either explain stuff to people, like if you want to use the bundle and don't care how stuff gets bundled, you just do that in your configuration and it is done. If you want to really optimize your application and your bundle, you need to run Babel and Webpack through IPFS entirely and the dependencies. And actually, the next version of Create React App will do that, because that's the way the community is going. It's like to bundle and run Babel through all the dependencies so you can have the most optimized bundle you can have. But still, we still have some work to do to optimize our own bundles. So you can see that this dependency has Lodash entirely there, and other Lodash packages are all over the place. We have a couple of duplications in here, and we should try to improve this, so can others building applications on top of this can also benefit from it and have smaller bundles and faster applications. So this is actually one of the things I really care about, to optimize things so others can also benefit from it. And also, my main tasks on IPFS are all related to browsers, so this is actually important for my current work. So that's what I've been working on, and that's it. Oh, just one other thing. One more thing. That's actually important. So this here, in any repo, right now, as we are started using Babel to run our code or transpile our code, we can just add browser lists. Hopefully, some of you know how this works. You define the browser you want to support, and our current our experimental configuration right now will know about this. You just need to put this on your repo, on your package.json or browser list RC file or whatever, and our Aegir CLI will pick this up, and when you do the bundle, it will follow those rules and only support and polyfill whatever browsers you have there. So you can have different configurations, like for development, so you can run your tests faster. You can have different configurations, and for production, when someone does a release, it will use the bottom configuration, and you can put this anywhere on your repos. You can also override the whole Babel configuration, putting a Babel RC on your repos, and also Webpack and Karma configurations can be customized using the Aegir file that most repos already have. So everything works together. It can be customized. It's pretty flexible. So that's it.